I'm not going to say much because really the experts are sitting right here on this panel, but I wanted to take the opportunity as one of the co-sponsors, LJI, of this event to thank you all for coming out, because we have to keep this issue and several other issues on the forefront. And we all know that the closure of Charity Hospital, as Juan says and as Darius says, and so many of us, Cecile said so succinctly, is a matter of greed. We know that the privatization, the outsourcing of New Orleans has been a matter of greed. There is no real reason why Charity Hospital should have closed, or public housing should have shut down, or public education should have been obliterated, or that we have no public transportation in this city, but for the fact that we wanted to take money, we meaning the proverbial, the big we, the government we, Oz behind the curtains, Oz behind here, wanted to move public dollars into the private sector. Now, for many of us, that might not be a problem. I have a problem when that movement takes place and the services aren't still provided. As I tell people all the time in my public school fight, look, if you move me from my kitchen and say, look, you're not doing a good job feeding your family, we're going to come in and we're going to cook for your family because you're not doing a good job. I will gladly sit down. At the end of the day, I'm tired. But don't ask me how to turn on the stove. Don't ask me what ingredients go inside my gumbo. You said you can do it. And guess what? Don't tell me at the end of the day, I didn't know it was this hard. What you gonna do to feed those children? Because we can't cook for them. You gotta take all of us, because there is money in poor people. Rich people send their children to private schools so they don't have to worry about public education, but folks have made a lot of money off of poor children who need to be educated. Folks have made a lot of money off of poor people who need housing. Folks have made a lot of money, believe it or not, off of poor people who need health care. The crazy thing, however, in this formula is that they're not educating, they're not housing, and they're not taking care of the health of people. So I'm just trying to figure out how that all works, you know. And once again, if I didn't believe that there was a hell, I'd live very nicely here on earth. But, and you don't have to believe that there's a hell. You just have to know right from wrong. And we know what's going on here is wrong. So